And welcome back to another amazing episode of the Careful Boys.
Very careful.
We are extremely careful, and we have in the seat today Mr. Ryan Hasegawa.
The most careful too, this guy.
Yeah. Very careful boy, for sure. Very careful.
I'm pretty careful.
Titties and guns on his shirt.
Titties and guns on a shirt. Now we, heard through the grapevine something about a mugging.
Yeah, well, almost, not quite. Yeah, almost. Yeah, so I was out walking like a week ago, like just in my neighborhood at night, and then like. As I was walking, it was late at night too. Don't go out walking.
Name the city. Name the city.
Monterey Park.
Name the mayor.
Yeah, I don't know the mayor right now.
It's not Mitchell anymore. Yeah, I know.
What time was that? We need the details of this.
It was like 12:30.
12:30.
12:30. Yeah, it was like late. But I.
What were you wearing?
Bad boy.
was I asking?
How short was your skirt?
Jesus Christ. No, I was just like wearing I was just wearing a hoodie and I had like my headphones on.
That's your problem. You were asking for it, buddy.
I usually go out walking like around like the park and police station and stuff just because it's like close by. But I was like,
you usually just walk around the police station at midnight.
Because it's also attached to a park. So that's where you'd also go walk. It's around the park.
You usually go like kind of late to go for a walk.
Yeah, because it's like sunny out. It's not like.
That's a safe area
I think
too.
I know what park you're talking about now.
Yeah, exactly. If
Ryan's
you know
mug people over there.
If you know Monterey Park, you know where this is. But
I
anyway.
know what park that is. The Monterey Park. Yeah.
Yeah, the Monterey Park of the park. But this time I decided to like go walking just throughout the neighborhoods or whatever because I was like, oh, this is like whatever. Like I'll just go do this. I'll change up my routine for the day.
Never do that.
Shock your muscles. That's what's about.
So I,
Muscle confusion.
muscle confusion as I'm walking. So I was like walking and then I hear this like loud exhaust and I was like, oh, that's weird because it's like really late at night. Yeah. They were like just yanking a cat.
Hey, we'll handle noises. You handle the story.
handle the story, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you paint this picture, man. With,
So now a cat is chasing me. So then as I was walking, this like Mercedes with a loud exhaust like pulls up like kind of beside me and I was like,
Not very inconspicuous as a criminal.
exactly. So I was like, that's kind of weird, but it's also like the 66, so a lot of people have modified cars. I used to have like a modified car, so I'm like, whatever. This is
626 don't do modified Mercedes.
no, they do.
It's rice rockets.
Well, actually, new 626 with the rich Chinese people that got
Yeah.
like all the Lambos and stuff
Yeah.
under the fucking T-spots. Anyways,
Yeah. Anyway, so then this Mercedes like pulls up in the direction that I'm going, like in front of me, and it parks, and I'm like, that's kind of weird because there's like nobody on the street at night. Like it's like one of the sides like residential streets, and I'm like, that's weird. And then all of a sudden the fucking like passenger, like the back passenger door like opens up like really quickly. And this like skinny dude in like basketball shorts like jumps out. And then you know when someone gets ready to kind of do that like to sprint at somebody, they kind of do like a little juke, like a getting ready to like run. So then he did that at me. I was like, fuck that. I like turned around and I like sprinted. Like I sprinted like fucking fast down one of the side streets towards the main street where there's more lights on.
It's really rude, by the way. It's very rude. To just start running away from somebody.
Because what if this guy just wanted to run home to go pee?
What if he's like, you dropped your wallet?
Yeah.
He wasn't doing that. He wasn't running towards the house. He was running like towards my direction. So I was like, oh shit. Regardless of whether or not he was actually trying to do something or not, I wasn't gonna stick around to find out like what that was. So I was like, fuck that. So I booked.
he's like, I have $1 million to give you.
He's like, let me tell you about your stock portfolio options.
This is why they don't make horror movies about Ryan Hasegawa. Because he's fucking already running.
And that's why they never
giving me
cast
nothing here, man.
Japanese people in a horror movie.
Yeah, except for the ones in Japan.
Oh, that's true. But their ghosts are a little weirder.
They live in your house. Yeah, you can't outrun them. Yeah, so I ran to the main street. I called the police, and they like took down a report and stuff. But there's like nothing that they could really do because it was like there's no.
Because you're Asian.
Do you know that he was running after you?
I ran pretty quickly, and I ran in the opposite direction that the car was facing on purpose, so that way, like if they were trying to chase me, like they wouldn't try and.
So the car was this way, you're going this way? Were you walking this way and the car was coming up to you and then you went this way?
Yeah, I went the opposite direction and back towards the main street. Nice. Yeah, because I was like, I'm gonna make it a big enough pain in the ass for you to chase me that if
You didn't fucking run and then get some distance and go.
No. Because first of all, I don't have a gun.
First of all, what I can't wait for is one of those self-defense channels to pick up this video and be like, actually, what we're going to talk about there is actually wrong.
Active self-protection.
Yo, I follow that channel.
ASP, baby.
Listen, you're trying to square yourself up with your attacker. You're trying to create a defensible position so that you have the advantage.
It's very accurate because you're talking like you got chew right now.
Those guys always have fucking tobacco in their sheets.
Always got a bunch. But if they did review a video, they would say he did the right thing. He got the fuck out of there.
I don't think so. They
Yeah,
always,
right there, he got out there for pussy.
Pussy, you would stand his ground.
These guys always have some gripe. They'll never completely give you the green light ever. There's always some slight they got for you.
I don't care.
Unless you pull out your gun and actually shoot the guy first, then it's like, when they rate it, it's 10 out of 10. Out of every example, you should do this.
Right now, this is how you do it, and also I have fucking hard on right now. I'm gonna have to take care of that real quick. So hey Jim, we're gonna cut here. I'm gonna take care of my hard on.
Leave it in the video.
Hey, leave it in. We don't care here.
Can you please just keep talking like that? That's so
I
fun.
like this Steve, dude.
Listen, I'm telling you, I watch these guys. They're the fucking best. They'll watch a chick almost get raped and be like, here's where she fucked up. It's like,
So heartless.
okay, dude, okay. He's like, let me tell you something. I do special forces, okay? You don't exactly get invited to special forces. You gotta work your ass off.
You don't get invited. I love how when they don't know where the video is, they go, we're gonna look at the situation here. It's probably Brazil.
Yeah, it's the best, dude.
Probably Brazil. They always say that.
And it's like the desert. Yeah. See, I told you, it's Brazil. Typical Brazil.
It's a fucking guy in a camel with a gun. Probably Sao Paulo. We don't know.
See, so, you know.
Who are these guys?
What do I know? Or it's Palm Springs, whatever.
They have all these like critique videos of what happens when CCTV picks up someone.
Break down robbery.
Monday morning quarterback every day.
Yes, exactly.
But a lot of the times too, it's like some really fat dude that doesn't even look like he could run. And it's like
Guy looks like he eats meatball subs at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, dude.
Well, if it's that guy John Correa, he was a pastor, right?
No, he is currently a pastor, yeah. I think his co-host is like an ex-cop or something like that. I actually like his channel a lot because a lot of the times he's just like, I don't know why they shot that guy. Like, you had a million other options to like get out of the situation, and now you have rounds going into like the neighborhood.
And he's good at saying when it's now an unlawful shot. He's like, first shot was good, second one you're going to jail.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Because you get one, and if the guy's like struggling after you shot him, and then you go up to his head and you just tap one, like then you're going
execution.
To prison. Yeah.
But the first one's like self-defense.
Once you stop whatever's happening, once he stops moving.
If he like dropped his gun, he's like, okay, you got me. And
But that's only if it's on camera.
First of all, your attacker has you at a significant disadvantage. However, secondly, your lips are freshly moist. They are chapped. You could offer the attacker a blowjob. About 55 seconds into the said blowjob,
You shoot him in the dick.
you apprehend the attacker's weapon. Then you procure the weapon. You have now cleared it. You are not putting your finger on the trigger. That is poor trigger man.
While you're sucking this dude's dick.
These guys are the fucking worst on the whole internet.
first you grab his penis, and then you swap your hand with the other hand as you slowly grab your weapon and blast his balls off.
You have now adjudicated his balls from his body, allowing yourself an opening for the attack. You understand?
Have you seen that video of the guy at the UFC fight and the guy behind him was like, grab his dick and twist it? Oh!
everybody yells that at sports events all the time.
Grab his dick and twist it! Give me the old twisted dick!
Good.
This is not a legal move, you guys. It's not
Is
legal.
it not? I've been doing it this whole time! I almost did to that guy!
The streets, legal. Dude.
I wish you got that. Well, at least you can. I wish you could submit that video of you running.
Of me running away?
Just for them to say like,
Love it.
what we have here is a late model Mercedes 4-door. It's clearly Sao Paulo.
Tell by the Japanese man running away, there are a lot of Japanese people in Brazil.
First of all, if you run like that in Brazil, guess what? People are going to chase you.
I love that. Like, why do you always say it's Brazil? Not gonna make America look bad.
Yeah.
It's like a gas station, an Arco and shit.
God bless his country, son.
You should just start your own channel where you just break down videos of your own characters.
With the character? Yeah, when you fucking America, like MAGA hat, fucking
Goatee, MAGA hat, Ray-Bans.
And just dunk on all these guys.
Don't tread on me right here.
You need flannels. You need like boatloads of flannels.
Or those fucking stupid shirts that
tread on me.
say, stand next to me and you're my friend forever. Turn your back on me, you're an enemy for life. You ever seen those fucking
Yes,
shirts?
I have.
People
Also,
love those.
also the
Oh my god.
also the what is that from the Over the Top where like it's like Sylvester Stallone and a black dude going like that?
They go like this.
No, fucking Predator.
Yeah, like this shit. And it's like
Carl
hey,
Weathers.
white people and black people are best friends.
And just the muscles and veins
Yeah, the
bulging.
best, the best.
You have a giant hand, by the way.
It's a fat Marine that has like no greater friend, no worse enemy.
Best, dude.
No hot dog eating contest or what, bro?
I know, dude. Those are the best shirts. Facebook shirts, man. Those are the best.
Dude, I love the like parody shirts where it's just like it's like a picture of like that like the Grim Reaper or something like that. It's like I just shit my pants.
Always a Reaper, an American flag, guns, an eagle, a wolf. Yup.
Assault rifle.
And it should just be, I never saw combat. I was in, I never saw combat.
I was a food specialist.
Line cook, U.S. Army.
Again, I know some food specialists, and those guys are cool, but they never claim to be more than they are.
Hell no, they don't. Hell no, they don't.
Super nice people.
Have you guys ever been in an incident like that where you kind of thought you were almost going to get robbed?
I had a guy pull a gun on me before.
Oh, cool.
Like, yeah, but it was weird because I had just done a play. I was in high school.
You'd done a play?
I had just done a play.
Was he mad at your rendition of Macbeth?
I think he hated my performance. I think it was a review, actually. It was just a review.
At gunpoint. Hey, you're going to stay here.
Here's what I think of you, pal.
And you're not going to
I thought that Lady Macbeth was not nuanced enough.
You thought you did a good scapine? No, so he, I was walking into a CVS after to like get a Monster or whatever.
Classic Steve.
Yeah, I don't even know if Monster was out actually. I don't remember what I was getting at the time.
Surge.
Some little treat for myself, right? And then I'm on my way in, and like this car pulls up, and this guy pulls out a gun, and he just like points it at me.
He goes, you know, Monster's not even out yet, right?
Was he Tenant? He's like, I'm from the future. Your liver will thank you later.
He's like, I'm from Brazil.
Future Brazil.
So he pulls the gun on me, and then he holds it. He holds it there for a sec, and then like honestly, it's like an '80s movie where he holds it there for like long enough where I'm like, I just freeze in my tracks, like what the fuck's about to happen, and like my heart sinks and stuff, and then he does that like '80s laugh, and then he rolls up the window, and drives away. And that was it.
He just wants to fuck with you?
What's an 80s laugh?
It goes,
That whole like,
As
as if like a bunch of friends are next to him laughing, but there was nobody else in the car. It was just him.
So you're just one mentally ill person pointing a gun at some random kid.
That's why I hated musical theater kids and like fuck you guys.
So he's like a flasher, but he flashed a gun.
Yeah.
Just to scare you.
By the way, do I know that was a real gun? No. I don't know.
if it said Nintendo on it.
It could have been some
orange.
bullshit. Could have been an airsoft gun. I don't fucking know. All I know is he.
There's clearly water that's splashing back and forth in the clear neon casing.
He's pumping it up.
All I know is it was orange and yellow, and it had big fucking these big blue.
That's where they keep all the death. That's where they keep all the death in. Yeah, no. You did the right thing. That was where all the deadly baby killing energy comes from.
What if I was like, he pulls a bow and arrow on me? It's neon orange.
Orange little tip.
Yeah, me too.
It's one arrow at a time.
With the suction cups?
Dude, I shot my sister with it so many fucking times. It's crazy.
Did it suction to her hotness?
I definitely shot
question.
holes with it. No. If she's hot, you don't go like that.
This was here in LA where that happened.
No. That was San Diego.
Whoa.
Surprising.
When you were running away from the bad guy, you didn't feel like you were hurting their feelings?
Did you strafe at least?
No.
You're so inconsiderate, dude.
I ran down down a street and didn't just run straight.
You didn't go straight? Did you like do a couple like rolls
No.
and then like a slide?
You didn't go like, man, I ain't gonna judge today and hurt their feelings.
No, I don't give a fuck. That dude's fishy as fuck.
I'm not gonna profile his vehicle and assume.
Yeah, he's a gang member because of his rims and the fucking brum brum brum.
Hey, real talk though, honestly, I had an ex-girlfriend whose mom was getting followed by a guy in a mall, and she thought it was weird. And as soon as she was like trying to leave, and he was still following her, and she wasn't polite to him, thankfully, and saved her life. Because she started running to her car, he started booking it after her, and if she did this polite bullshit, she probably would have been raped or something.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm not kidding, as soon as she got in the car, she said she's like, Steve, I turned and I closed my door and I like hit the lock just in time before he's grabbed the fucking hand. Yeah, because she wasn't polite, it saved her life. So I really do think fuck the politeness.
Yeah,
fucking
for real.
protect-
Because you wanted to be like, you lost your wallet.
Or who knows? I mean, who?
We can figure that out later once I'm safe.
That happened to
Who
one of
cares?
our friends. She was getting followed, and she felt suspicious of this guy that was following towards her, walking her, by her. Sorry, and she just started sprinting, running, and just screaming. And then the guy was like,
right on.
and he just dipped the fuck out, turned the other way.
I think that's why.
Yeah, saved her for later.
That's why it's good to live by shoot first, ask questions later.
Stand
name
your
of the
fucking
game.
ground.
Hell yeah, brother.
Does anyone ever ask questions later after they've shot?
I mean, you can't ask a dead person.
Does that actually happen?
It's usually the police will show up like, what the fuck? Bang, bang. You like that?
That's the question to ask.
Or maybe like that
guy's cool,
And it's
man.
like, hey, what was that guy doing on our lawn, huh? Oh, he's the male guy. That's a male guy. No
New
way.
uniforms?
Okay, wow.
The bag really is confusing. I thought he had a bomb.
I mean, I thought it was a
satchel
burglar
charge.
with that satchel.
Yeah, it was just one of those like gut feelings, you know, when there's something is very like just off, and I was like, well, if I run away and this isn't what it is,
No, you gotta trust your senses,
I was
man.
like,
Fuck
well,
it.
whatever.
Then you're just some crazy guy running. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, I just decided to get my sprints in. You know?
What if after you ran by, he was like, man, that guy was fast as fuck. That guy was pretty good.
You guys see all the carjacking or all the robberies in SF?
Yeah,
right
it's
now?
fucking wild. That's why I ain't fucking around with that shit.
What's happening in SF?
All kinds of shit.
Constant robberies, like
A really recent video clip is showing these people who have a lot of camera gear.
Yeah,
and
the
I bring
Ca-
this
the
up
Canadians.
also. Yeah, the Canadians. They had a bunch of camera gear, and this car just pulls up, and literally just like while the guy's like packing his stuff in the back of his car with the trunk open, just fucking attacks them, and then they grab everything from the car,
Yeah.
throw it in their car, and drive off.
Did you see that smash and grab recently at Melrose or the jewelry store?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
They just went up and they were
Beverly.
just smashing up all the windows, broad daylight, just collecting and
Just
dashing.
hammers.
Dude.
They had a sledgehammer to break through the fucking window.
My judgmental ass would have always assumed that people of lesser means would usually be enacting these things. But when you see these videos and stuff, you are looking at people that got like fucking nice cars
Yeah.
or like.
Well, it's smart because then if someone rolls up in a beater, then you're like, that looks sketch. But if someone rolls up in like a nicer car or whatever, then it's like, oh, you know.
Another prick parking on Melrose.
And he's like lost in the shuffle too. You're like, which white BMW?
Hey, that's a good point.
Some of them are stolen. Those cars are like stolen too, or like
Yeah, the one on Melrose, they stole the car, I think,
so it's
right?
like
Yeah.
you know. But if someone sees a G-Wagon rolling down, they're just like well, that's the first car that I would pick for a bank robbery, you know.
Did you see that video? I feel like you would have seen this one where the guy he's in a jewelry store and it's like after hours and he's chilling at the register, and then these dudes they back their car into the door to break the door down, and then as soon as they did that, he had like a handgun on the table, and he switched to his AR, and he just went bah, 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 at the door, and then he took out the first guy, and they all just booked it.
Why did he need his AR if he had a handgun? That's all I gotta say.
Because it looks better on camera.
You don't actually need it.
I would say one guy handgun, multiple guys AR.
Do you know what an AR does? And how destructive?
Augmented reality.
It
Literally, handgun. Do you know how destructive
They
it is?
spin bullets,
It
dude.
literally kills generations past you. You get to kill people. You kill that person, and then you kill everyone in their family past it.
Before and after.
These bullets just travel through generations.
Cursed bullets. Cursed bullets.
Yeah.
No, it does the same thing a handgun does, but nobody fucking seems to know that anymore.
But you know what I don't like is they never point out the positives, like how we can take care of werewolves now, and finally we have something with stopping power.
When was the last time you heard about werewolf? Thank you.
Exactly, because we have ARs.
Team Edward.
And because silver's so cheap, because crypto has outperformed silver so well, you can get
Silver bullets are easy, bro. Easy.
Yeah, but onion stock is up.
I have a stockpile of silver bullets. Bro.
I said onion, it's garlic, isn't it?
Bro, I got a silver bullet bigger than my fucking dick, okay?
You stock them on onions to like fight vampires, and they show up, and you're just like, ha, onion, and they're just like,
Fuck, it was garlic.
shit.
He's like, oh fuck, you're a werewolf, not a vampire.
Oh shit, I bought gold.
I'm up a really high amount, but damn. We sent this dude to go get a silver bullets, and he comes back with gold because he's like, it's more expensive, so it's more potent, dude. Like, it's like, no, it's not gonna work.
Onion was on sale.
He's like, I heard a Peter Schiff podcast. I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be the shit in 100 years.